Pizzeria 50 is a local Italian restaurant located in the Wollongong CBD. It has been well known amongst locals for its tasty menu, but is missing a defined presence on the digital platforms of social media and the internet. Therefore, we have chosen to base our project around this restaurant as it serves great food but could use some refreshed marketing objectives. After doing some background research on Pizzeria 50 and its online presence as a whole, we found the results and figures from looking at their Google ratings, Instagram account, and Facebook page. So on Google, 61 Google users rated and reviewed Pizzeria 50 as a business, and it came out with an average of 4.7 stars out of 5, which is a very good rating. However, there is not a lot of users reviewing this business, so in comparison to its competitors, it is not actually the best rating, as not as many people have seen the restaurant in comparison to competitors such as Terramea, which we will get into on the next slide. Their Instagram account has 1,074 followers, and they have a total of 63 posts. And although they have a lot of posts, they aren't posting as frequently as they need to be. Their posting habits don't fit in with our key marketing objectives, so this is something that we are going to target later in the project. And finally, their Facebook page has a total of 1,764 likes and 1,830 people following the Facebook page. But again, it's the same as the Instagram, it's not frequently updated, so their likes and followers are not being updated on what is happening at the business. After completing a very extensive competitor analysis via some extensive research, I have created a positioning map and the current position in which Pizzeria 50 sits. So on the map, there are 4 categories, and basically they are strong brand awareness amongst consumers and a lack of brand awareness amongst consumers. So that's one of the scales of the axis of the map. And the next is a lack of digital presence and a strong digital presence. So currently Pizzeria 50 is sitting with a bit of a lack of digital presence, but a stronger brand awareness amongst consumers. As you can see, its competitors that are in the section in which we aim for Pizzeria 50 to be of the map is Crust Pizza, Napoli Pizza, and Terramea Deli and Pizzeria Cafe. Terramea is Pizzeria 50's biggest competitor. This is based upon categories in which each competitor was had a criterion that they needed to fit. So the categories were Google users, reviews, so X amount of stars out of 5 stars on Google, Instagram followers, and the Facebook page likes and followers, and then if they had a website or not. As you can see, Pizzeria 50's lowest competitor, Aliprandi, is down in the section that we do not want to be in. Another category that was also based upon how these competitors were chosen is the distance in which they are from Pizzeria 50, and all of them fit within a 500 meter radius. So this is the way in which we identified the main competitors for Pizzeria 50. Now on this slide, I have created a positioning map and put the position of Pizzeria 50, the aim of where we are going to be at the end of this marketing strategy. So we are aiming to be with a strong digital presence and a strong brand awareness amongst consumers. This is our end goal of our project. So here we have a summary of our key objectives. We have outlined in our plan going forward 3 of them. The first being to increase market share, the second to increase online engagement, and the third is to build brand awareness. And in order to achieve these key objectives, there are a number of tactics in which we will take to make these goals possible.
Pizzeria 50 has created a strong product and service over the years. However, they are failing to embrace the digital culture that businesses now must adopt in order for them to continue to be successful. Pizzeria 50 needs to effectively introduce a series of digital tactics to increase their audience engagement, target their market successfully, and improve customer awareness. These tactics include creating a cohesive Instagram strategy to increase audience engagement through the use of images and graphics, using paid promotion on Facebook through the establishment of an advertisement to reach current and potential customers, creating a live pizza making event for UOW students to target their market, creating a website that increases SEO functions as well as bringing in foot traffic to the website, thus increasing awareness, using the form of blogging to increase engagement and provide a platform for interaction. Social media tactic engagement. To ensure business success, Pizzeria 50 has to increase engagement and interactions across all social media platforms. This involves creating a cohesive strategy to be employed across Facebook and Instagram, which encourages follower interaction and engagement. Using our buyer persona, we have redeveloped and remarketed Pizzeria 50's social media. As you can see here in the first graphic, we've used a colour scheme from the website and incorporated that within the Instagram using pale colours along with images of authentic pizzas that have been made at the restaurant. The use of graphic text that's bold in colour. Here we're trying to engage our customers on Instagram by asking them a question, inviting them to become involved in the business, and also that allows you to collect data on customer preferences. Here we have transplanted the Google search into an Instagram graphic, making it more applicable and relevant to the students needing a late night snack, along with incorporating our logo and images of fresh produce. For Pizzeria 50 to effectively increase their customer awareness and reach their target audience effectively, they should employ the tactic of utilising a Facebook paid promotion ad. Pizzeria 50 can use the Promote Your page and design their own graphic, choose their budget, duration, and location that they'd like to target the ad in. Target their audience successfully by allocating an age gap, the location, similar page likes that are relevant to their business, such as Napoli Pizza, and also attending the University of Wollongong to isolate their market successfully. And then allocate a budget that's reasonable to their business and then be guaranteed a reach of up to 1.1k people. We have an example of the Facebook paid promotion that will be used for Pizzeria 50, including a small brief logo and description with an authentic pizza image that has been made on location. The UOW live event involves Pizzeria 50 hosting a UOW students pizza night where they can make pizza at the uni bar along with enjoy the pizza themselves. This is an engaging activity that attempts to reach and increase their target audience within the UOW student body. They are providing a fun night at a reasonable price that includes both the learning and the dining experience. We have the example of the graphic that will be used, including the price, location, and other attractive elements, along with their website and their name.
As a way to begin developing the marketing strategy further and to put our tactics into action, we made a prototype site for Pizzeria 50. It was basically like an update and a refresh on what they already have, putting it in a different format that's more aesthetically pleasing to customers and easier to navigate, and giving it a bit more depth. So on the site, it also features a blog in which the blog covers specials and topics that are related to the restaurant. So the following video is the website prototype homepage. The next few slides will be showing the SEO keywords and the blog examples. So in regards to the website prototype, we have a specific search engine optimization strategy. There are a number of ways that we plan to increase the search engine optimization on the site. The first being uploading regular content on the blog to interest consumers looking for local Italian cuisine. Using a minimum of 5 keywords on every page to increase visibility on searches, such as Google, Yahoo, Bing, all the search engines that exist on the internet. And the third is to use an SEO program that is cost effective to help improve any areas that lack. This third strategy is a last resort type of thing, because the first two will be a trial and error type of strategy, and based off of the results from the first two will be confirmation whether we need the SEO program or not. Search engine optimization, known as SEO, is a tool that marketers use to attract foot traffic on the internet. To put it in simple terms, the use of keywords will show up on a search by a user that is looking for something specific. In this case, here are some examples of searches that our website could show up on. Italian cuisine, Italian food, pizza near me, pizza Wollongong. These are just some examples of what our consumers might be looking for. The only way that our site is going to show up is if we have keywords relating to this category of needs. So we have picked out 7 main keywords to ensure, and at least one of the words, are included in every blog post and paragraph on our site, every page. So the keywords are Italian, cuisine, pizza, pasta, Wollongong, takeaway, and dine-in. So moving on to the blog tactic that we have outlined in our project. This is just a summary of the plan of action in regards to the blog. So the blog on Pizzeria 50's site is another tactic that's going to be used to attract more attention to the restaurant itself. Users and consumers prefer to see physical examples and proof that they will get their money's worth when dining at a restaurant. So what better way to satisfy this need than with a blog, and one that will outline the specials, updates, and general topics about the restaurant. A blog is also an inexpensive way to create another platform base for users to interact and comment on the brand itself. So a plan of action for the blog would be posting 2 times a week on different topics. The following slides that you're about to see are examples of the first 2 blog sites that I've written to feature on the prototype website. So the first blog is called Pizzeria 50, the blog. I'll just quickly read what I've written down. This is just an example. So basically it says, "Hello and welcome to Pizzeria 50, the home of Wollongong's finest Italian cuisine. This is the first post of many to come, as we are aiming to create more than just food at our humble establishment. We are nestled in the heart of Wollongong's CBD and pride ourselves for creating a customer experience that makes you feel like you are holidaying in Rome. We want to create a platform in which you, our beloved customers, are able to be kept in the loop on what's new at Pizzeria 50, what our latest projects are, and some special mentions from the people who made all of this possible. Firstly, some information about us if you're new to the area and trying to decide where to eat. We're a restaurant that features dine-in and takeaway options, so you can enjoy some Italian food by candlelight or enjoy it in the comfort of your own home on the couch in your favourite PJs. Our food is for everyone. Whether you're ordering for a big family, just for 2, or a meal for 1, we've got you covered regardless. With our extensive menu options, we have 2 menus that feature a range of dishes. Our dine-in menu and our takeaway menu. We are reasonably priced and make food from the heart. We would love to see a friendly face at Pizzeria 50 to share some stories and laughs over a delicious wood-fired pizza with some warm, hearty pasta on the side. Thank you for reading our first post and stay tuned for more to come." So this is an example of an introductory post that could be used to grab the attention of consumers that are looking for local Italian food. On the next slide is another example of a blog that goes into more depth about the restaurant itself. Finally, a video or screen recording of the second blog. Just to summarize the blog itself, it is a blog describing the pizza options that Pizzeria 50 specialize in, because they do have 3 different styles of pizza, and they have a range of pizzas under each style. So this just basically explains and breaks down some of the Italian language that's used in it and gives customers a better idea of what they're actually ordering and eating.